environmental awareness, being tolerant.
Environmental organization Greenpeace.
This environmentalist is challenging us.
In Queens, he's going to do an event on environmental issues.
Environmental control system.
An obscure environmental outfit.
Even the Rizlampa wire lamps of environmentally friendly unbleached paper.
Adverse environmental conditions.
Forgot to file an environmental impact report, and as the metal in the
using environmental modification techniques with hostile aims.
Like in comic books is popular, environmental awareness, being tolerant. If I was just born 10 years later, I would have been the coolest person ever.
My cousin Luke worked for the environmental organization Greenpeace, and they like to save the whales, and I like whales.
For us. This environmentalist is challenging us. We have to have an answer.
Totally.
What's going on in Queens?
In Queens, he's going to do an event on environmental issues. Talking about some of the protecting the.
I got S-band communication links, environmental control systems, cabin pressure gauges.
$1 billion when Green Fund, an obscure environmental outfit, trots on down to the U.S. District Court in Lafayette.
Chauve sofa with the string green stripe pattern. Even the Rizlampa wire lamps of environmentally friendly unbleached paper. I'd flip through catalogs and wonder, what kind of dining set?
Which gives him a prolonged resistance to adverse environmental conditions. Is that enough?
We've been trying to get a new one put up for 5 years now. But we forgot to file an environmental impact report. And as the metal in the signpost is a potentially hazardous substance, we're in court over that.
Habits. Article 55. Using environmental modification techniques with hostile aims in order to protect the health of the population.
Or feeding tubes that would help our bodies adjust and adapt to the environmental conditions on Tanis. From what I've seen.
Wars on every continent. Famine. Water shortages. Environmental collapse.
And scientific breakthroughs. Wonder and beauty.
Automatic pilot now functioning. Please give command code for environmental adjust.
Kalana's an issue.
Then it's genetic.
No, it's environmental. The tribes have always intermarried.
Quality of air and our water, the degradation caused by the rollback in environmental regulations, by religious and racial polarization.
Tell me, what are you doing, What are you up to?
Where to start? I work for Green Cross. It's an environmental organization.
Yeah, what are they all about?
Well, we basically work on...
Thomas Reynolds? Who is this? I have that environmental study you've been looking for. Can we discuss this?
Frankly, there have been a lot of wild stories in the media, and we want to assess any possible environmental impact from your operation. For instance, the presence of noxious, possible...
years has continued development. Protests from environmental groups and a number of developing countries continue, but in accordance with the... It has been claimed.
And in addition to other things, he's personally responsible for all our environmental controls here within the inner city.
I'm introducing a pale hint of mauve into the sunset.
For example, I got this one kid, right? Went to school for environmental science, something like that. He was bogged down by student loans. Turns out his mother...
Contamination is a major risk factor at the Montana site, so say environmental pressure groups. 800,000 march on Washington to protest.
Velcro. Color-coded, efficient, environmentally friendly.
Who is he talking to?
Why is he dressed?
Not at all.
Environmentalists are trying to determine the cause of death.
At alert level 6, was among the first companies to realize the need to address environmental concerns. Sir, are you joining us?
I don't think so, but maybe you're right. Corporate predators, environmental predators, nuclear predators. Life is a hunt. I've seen it. I was there.
Gentlemen, welcome to our weightless environmental training facility.
First, what's that?
Provisional saboteur.
Well, environmental criminals!
Knock it off! Listen to me. So I'm moving the baby.
Can you please explain for our viewers what you witnessed when you saw...
Environmental liability, track damage, car and locomotive loss. We're looking at a projected cost easily over 100...
Environmental groups are sure it's the start of an ecological apocalypse caused by pollution and genetically modified plants and hormones.